Alright, y'all, so I finally read the fucking chapter for Boruto. I mean, I've seen the leaks and stuff like that, but I kind of wanted to wait just to talk about it, just because, like, with the leaks, sometimes some words can be misleading and stuff like that, and they can kind of ruin the whole entire premise of the chapter or whatever. But, you know, just wanted to wait for the official shit to finally drop and stuff. And now that I finally read it, here are my thoughts on it. So these are all fucking spoilers. So if you're caught up with Boruto, y'all can exit out this video. But if y'all don't give a fuck, then you know what I'm saying, keep watching. But anyways, y'all pretty much are, well, even before I get started, bro, let me just say this, bro. Shout out to Ikimoto, bro. My man, listen, bro, I don't know what you were smoking on throughout this 3-month hiatus that you were doing Boruto and shit, but bro, you were cooking with these fucking designs, bro. Like, look at my man's Boruto, bro. Like, bro, just look at my man's, bro. Like, my man's just looks so fucking dripped out. My man's looks ruthless, cold. Like, he looks like he's about business. Like, it definitely doesn't look like the same Boruto that we once knew. And yeah, it's fucking cool. And then Mitsuki's design looks pretty cool as well. Sarah, I actually like her design. Her design looks pretty cool. And Kawaki's too kind of reminds me of like Genya from Demon Slayer, but like more of like a dripped out version, if that makes sense. It was really cool. I really like the designs. Overall, bro, Ikimoto killed the time skip designs. I seen the other designs as well, but the other ones were alright. One of the major things in this chapter that we found out was that fucking Shikamaru is a Hokage now, which kind of makes sense because he was kind of Naruto's right hand man as throughout the Boruto generation and stuff like that. But I mean, I would say he's probably the weakest out of all the Hokages that we had, definitely by far. But overall, I mean, it's a cool decision, you know, I don't mind it. But obviously, if y'all kept up with Boruto, y'all kind of already know what's happening and stuff like that. Basically, Boruto and Kawaki switched lives, so now everybody thinks that fucking Boruto killed the Hokage, and then everybody thinks that Kawaki is the son of Naruto. So, you know, going based off that and stuff like that, this chapter, it didn't really give us a lot to work with. We kind of just were like reintroduced to like the characters we once knew and stuff like that, just seeing how everything is playing out now, you know, thanks to Ada's powers and shit like that, how like everybody basically thinks, you know, Boruto's the villain now and shit like that. So seeing everybody kind of, and just seeing Kawaki kind of like run the village and shit like that, like protecting the village and shit like that, it's kind of a weird feeling. I don't know, but he kind of feels like a little Hokage in the sense, I'm not gonna lie, because he's like really strong. He basically is the strongest and stuff like that. And then also too, it's really cool, interesting seeing how basically Damn. Alright, so now I fucking remember. So anyways, yeah, so Sarada basically pulls up to Shikamaru's office because you already know Shikamaru is the fucking Hokage now and stuff like that. And so basically, Sarada is like, hey, Boruto didn't do it, please listen to me, hear me out. And Shikamaru is not bugging, not whatsoever. So basically, you know what I'm saying? Then Sarada also mentions something too to Shikamaru, is like, you probably think my dad betrayed the village and stuff like that, so you might hunt him down, some shit like that. And basically, and I really like Sarada too, bro, because she's basically told Shikamaru, like, you're not the Hokage, the Lord Naruto always was and always will be, and shit like that. And it's really crazy about how things are playing out, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like, as I really think about it, I'm like, damn, bro, Shikamaru's the fucking Hokage. Who would have fucking knew? You know what I'm saying? Who would have fucking knew? You know what I'm saying? But either way, a couple chapters go by and stuff like that. Like, this chapter was really more like a not reintroduction, but like more of like an intro about all the characters, like what they're up to, what's everybody up to. Obviously, everybody feels like they're having kind of like a normal life, but not really, because, you know, the live switch of Boruto and Kawaki. So the only person that really knows what's really going on and stuff like that is the class president and Sarada. And there's also two little panels where they talk to Ada and stuff like that. But I ain't gonna lie, bro, I want to be fucking with Ada. Like, I want to be talking to her because they're trying to ask for advice. Can they undo it and shit like that? But this is my theory. I do think that Sarada is gonna be able to play a big part in like bringing everybody's back memories and shit like that. I do think she's gonna play a big part. I don't know how, but I just got a feeling. I don't know, just a gut feeling. But I think Sarada is like the key to everything. But either way, there's a really nice info that we got from her, class president Shikamaru. Like, I guess before the time skip happened or whatever. Like if Damon finds out that they're not under the spell or whatever of fucking Ada's, that Damon might kill them because they know that they have the weakness to Ada or some shit like that. And basically Shikamaru is like, don't let Damon find out because I'll basically kill y'all. So then the class president and Sarada try to play it off and stuff like that, which is pretty cool info. I don't know if that was like before the time skip or not, but that was pretty good info to know and stuff like that. And then a couple chapters passed by and stuff like that. Like I said, basically Code, you know, the little monsters or whatever that were like shown in like the previous chapter or some shit like that, they basically attacked the village and stuff like that. Then Code appears out of the claw marks, which is pretty interesting, I ain't gonna lie, but I feel like they seem weak to me. Like the monsters or whatever, they seem fucking weak. And so Code basically comes out, and we're right away, bro, we're getting basically into all the fucking smoke, bro. You got, and then out of nowhere, bro, fucking Boruto pulls up, bro. I don't know how, I don't know where. I mean, I've seen theories like he probably came from the moon or like he flew, but I think Jogan is finally playing a big part. If y'all know what Jogan is, that like blue eye or whatever that we saw at the beginning of the series and shit like that, because I know with that you can hear people's voices and stuff like that. And the whole entire reason Code attacked Konoha instead of Boruto, because I believe in the chapter it was saying that like Code tried, but I think he finally gave up after, because I think the time skip was like what, 3 years. Sarada said that's been 3 years since Boruto left, so in 3 years, a lot of things have changed that we don't know and stuff like that. And basically Ko tried to hunt down Boruto and shit like that, and he thought the best way of action now is to attack Konoha, where like his comrades are and stuff like that, and basically Boruto will come and save them. And it turns out it did, and a lot of people are just wondering like how he got there so fast and stuff like that. But I do think it's Jogen and stuff like that. And basically he pulls up and Boruto just stands on my man's, bro, like, what the fuck are you doing, bro? Like, this is how you don't get girls. Like, my man was just talking shit, bro. Like, I'm telling you about Boruto looks so fucking cool. Then Kawaki realizes and he pulls up, and basically the chapter ends off like right there, really realistically. Like I said, bro, I'm just so excited to like where we at in the story, bro, because like, bro, we're finally getting to like the time skip. Everybody's been waiting for this shit, and it's gonna be really interesting to see how everything plays out up to this point, because like I don't think that Boruto's gonna like fucking kill Code right now, or like he might attack Kawaki and stuff like that, but obviously Boruto's trying to like save Kawaki or whatever the case is. So like I think Boruto will retreat. Like I said, there's a lot of questions to answer, like what happened to Sasuke, like what is he up to, what the fuck is up with Kakashi, bro, like where's my man's at, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of things that we're gonna need answered and stuff like that, but I feel like throughout the chapters go on and stuff like that, we'll get them answered and stuff like that. Like overall, this chapter was fire. I'll probably give it like a cool 8.5 out of 10, you know what I'm saying? It was really cool seeing Boruto again, I ain't gonna lie. I feel like a lot of people are gonna ride on his dick just because like, bro, listen, bro, my man's lost everything, so now he's gonna want to gain everything back, and like it's just a really cool story, bro, like how the spawn switch and stuff like that's really cool. And then Kawaki, you know what I'm saying, he's really strong as well. He seems like he's finally getting used to the powers of Loshiski and stuff like that. He might be stronger than Ishiki, but who knows? We'll see how everything plays out. But like I said, I'm really interested to see how everything plays out, just because like I said, bro, the time skip and everything, it's just, like I said, bro, a lot of people have been waiting for it. I've been hearing hella fucking crazy theories, but like I said, I'm just really excited to see where it's gonna go. But let me know y'all's thoughts, you know what I'm saying? Let me know those theories down below, you know what I'm saying? I'm really curious to see. I'm just really curious, bro. I know a lot of people will fuck with the manga more than the anime, and I don't blame my bro, because the anime, bro, that shit is different, bro. That shit different. But either way, bro, you know what I'm saying, let me know y'all's thoughts, you know what I'm saying? I might start doing Boruto chapters if you want that. All you gotta do is like the video. It means a lot to me. And yeah, I appreciate all of the support in my last couple of videos. It means a lot. And yeah.